Hey, bienvenue sur ma nouvelle vidéo, je suis Irisana, comment allez-vous? Alors, une seconde, je suis déconcentrée par la manucure de Blaze qui est incroyable, mais du coup je voulais dire, au programme aujourd'hui, cette fois on va essayer de pas se faire distraire par l'univers simulé et l'univers parallèle, donc au programme, le tu me connais déjà, c'est ce que je vais faire directement. Ensuite, être sensible 2. Et après, je verrai si j'ai le temps de faire mentalité punk lordienne. À voir. Soit ça, soit un tour dans l'univers simulé. Parce qu'il me semble qu'il m'en manque. Donc, tu me connais déjà. Tac, tac, tac. Interroger Himeko au sujet des rumeurs qui circulent dans la station spatiale. Une mystérieuse personne vous ajoute dans un groupe de discussion anonyme de la station spatiale. Vous y découvrez alors qu'une rumeur sur les détournements de fonds publics de la part d'Asta gagne en popularité. Droite dans vos bottes, vous décidez de prendre les devants en remettant la rumeur en cause. Mais par où allez-vous bien pouvoir commencer votre enquête? Alors que vous vous creusez la tête, une idée soudaine germe en vous, et si vous alliez interroger l'omnipotente Himeko. Ah bah d'accord, donc c'est dans l'Astral Express. Et bah c'est parti. Himeko.
Something the matter?
Yes. Racontez la situation dans la discussion de groupe à Himeko. Désolée. Je tousse encore un peu.
As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword.
Je sais pas d'où sort ce proverbe, mais
Such
ok.
is the Hsr-Episode company culture.
Ok. Bah vous avez presque l'air de vous en réjouir, effectivement.
This is such an inconvenient situation. Are you thinking of getting involved?
Non, je suis contente de manger du popcorn et de regarder.
Well, these rumors have nothing
Toujours
to do with us.
là pour la petite boutade.
They do concern the reputation of young Asta, and turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless.
Ouais, enfin, pas gérer la réputation de quelqu'un non plus.
Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one.
Ok. Donc, il faut se débarrasser du fauteur de troubles.
No, that's not what I
J'étais
meant.
sur le point de sortir ma batte.
I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about.
Vous ne parlez pas de vous par hasard?
First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now,
quelque part à
she's
l'extérieur du
probably
département.
slacking off somewhere outside the department.
Ok.
I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
Oh, waouh, la reine des ragots. Nous, on veut du gossip. Allons-y, du coup. Kevin.
If nothing else remains, I should save my strength.
J'ai rien récupéré là dans la station. Récompense de niveau et après la boutique des écus. Faudrait que j'aille voir ça à la fin de la session. Alors, où est la reine des gossips?
Maybe Gossip Monger isn't around.
Oula, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Ça s'est ouvert tout seul. Les airs d'orateur de Madame Erta. Noix, malva verte, émeraude. Je me réveille tout juste de ma sieste et qu'est-ce que je vois? Plus de 99 messages non lus. J'ai cru qu'un nouvel incident s'était produit à la station spatiale. Monsieur Robot, qu'est-ce que tu veux? On s'explique librement ici. Pigeon route acheté. À croire qu'on a tous un peu de temps libre devant nous. Monsieur Robot, les différences en termes de capacité de recherche ne sont pas un frein à la communication. Chacun est libre d'exprimer sa curiosité, aussi candide soit-elle, de la manière dont il ou elle l'entend. C'est une façon tellement novatrice de faire entrer les idées en collision. Je dirais même que c'est un substantifique Non, mais le mot moelle, c'est la substantifique moelle épinière de l'exploration des confins inavoués de la vie d'un individu. Pigeon route acheté. On parle toujours de potin, là? Bill Porte. Cette histoire sur la chercheuse en chef Asta a déjà commencé à se pendre, pardon. Je parle encore un peu du nez. Conduite spatiale sans permis. Bah, c'est pas cool. Il y a une taupe dans ce groupe de discussion. Noam Alva Vert Émeraude. Tout groupe qui se respecte a forcément sa propre taupe MDR. Charles Mauve. Dis donc, il y a une personne qui travaille dans ce groupe? Est-ce qu'on bosse pour la même station spatiale au moins? Bill Porte. Qui a dit qu'on n'était pas en train de travailler? Noam Alva Vert Émeraude. Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien te faire si on a envie de discuter un peu? Shirley Mauve. D'ailleurs, ce que je choisis de dire dans ce groupe ne te regarde pas. Noam Alva Vert Émeraude. Fais comme ça te chante. Après tout, je ne vais pas remettre en question ta conscience professionnelle. Allez, je me déconnecte.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Ok, à la recherche de quelques informations. Donc, vous parlez aux gens, je pense.
Have you heard anything from Gossipmonger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
C'est vrai, d'où vient la rumeur?
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as
Ah,
juicy
tiens,
as
ça
gossip.
doit être quelqu'un qui est sur le groupe.
Well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossipmonger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
Ok.
Why are you still here?
J'adore la
Did
personne
your
qui
department
s'incruste
call
comme
you to
ça.
prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the Special Purpose Lab.
Quelqu'un coincé dans le
Somebody's
laboratoire
trapped.
spécialisé.
The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
The Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean Gossipmonger, be...
Ah, bah on a son nom maintenant.
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
Bah fallait la chercher. Alors, où est Pamela? Oh bah j'ai pas besoin de... Oh. Hop. On cherche Pamela.
The walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance.
Est-ce que je peux passer juste pour cette fois?
I'm afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Arlen told me about you.
Pardon.
If you insist on going, then I wish you the best of luck. Be safe.
Ok. Allez, membre
Brother Arlen's
du
friend.
département. Yes, it is me. Est-ce que Pamela est là?
Pamela? Let me check. I remember her name was on the rescuer list. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here.
Oh, c'est tout? Bah, je peux gérer ça.
The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
Y a-t-il quelque chose que je puisse faire? Pourquoi ne pas y descendre?
It happened so suddenly. The support from the security department is still on the way. We're low on staff right now. All we can do is make sure the monsters don't make it up here.
Ok.
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
Bon bah alors je vais m'en occuper. Rendez-vous dans la salle d'alimentation et récupérer des batteries de secours. Bah let's go. Ah, effectivement, il y a des ennemis. J'en ai touché qu'un du coup. Oui.
We can do it.
Scores are
Bam.
This ends it.
Let's begin.
Hop. Et c'est bon pour ça. Et l'autre, oh bah.
The shackles.
Oh, ça va faire.
This is being in sync.
Pardon. Ça et ça pour aller plus vite.
We can do anything.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Et c'est bon. Pam 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 tam tam. On les récupère les petites batteries. Mais il y en a d'autres à aller chercher. Allez, de toute façon, on se promène tout le temps ici. Hop, par là. Ensuite là. Et c'est ici. Et il va falloir passer là. Toi, jeter.
I'm on it. I choose you.
Hop, I choose you.
Score tempered 1,000
Bam.
times. Retake hold.
Voilà, je vais y aller vite fait. Vite
The
fait, bien fait.
shackles of the past are not broken in a single day.
Et maintenant, il faut qu'on remette les batteries de secours pour redémarrer l'ascenseur. Et retrouver Pamela. Je sais pas pourquoi je le dis comme ça, j'aime bien, ça sonne bien.
Well, did you find the backup power source?
Oh rap, je l'ai trouvé. Je confirme.
Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake up.
Va donc, va donc.
All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
Ah, ok, c'est moi qui y vais, moi, d'accord. C'est moi qui m'y colle. Zone de stockage niveau 1. Oh, les gens, ils vont pas bien.
Somebody help! Wait, the elevator is here.
Allez, commence à monter.
We lost sight of Pamela.
Ah,
There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own. Please save her.
la pauvre.
We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
Ok, bon, j'y vais. Je m'y colle, apparemment. Hop. Une petite invocation. Hop, un peu de soin, ça fait pas de mal. Et voilà.
The shackles of the past are not broken in a single day.
Oh, mais elle était juste là. Hello, Pamela.
Holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me. You took your time.
Hello, merci. C'est toi la reine des dragons.
That's right. I'm the one you're looking for.
Elle est au courant? Bah, ok.
Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why.
Allez, dis-moi tout. Je suis ici pour te demander quelque chose.
You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritage Group is, don't you?
Comment tu sais?
If I didn't even know that, could I really call myself gossip monger?
C'est vrai.
I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If
Ah.
you want the scoop, you have to pay the price.
Ouais, mais je suis amie avec Himeko. Et elle a dit qu'elle était amie avec toi. Bon, je t'écoute, qu'elle est Non, ouais, je viens de te sauver quand même.
Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors cost. I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist.
Ok.
And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express.
Yes.
How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himeko. An amalgamation of beauty and brains. The epitome of a graceful and gentle...
Ah oui, je crois que je me souviens de ça. Ouais. Ok.
Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himeko smiling? Please? And make sure you capture an electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That million-volt smile.
Alors, il faut que je relise la phrase là. J'insiste sur son sourire, il faut que tu captures son charme électrisant, du genre à paralyser n'importe qui comme une décharge d'1 million de volts. Oui, c'est une demande bien étrange, effectivement.
What's the matter? You know Himeko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes.
Oui, mais vous me faites peur, madame.
A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himeko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All.
Ok.
Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Je n'ai toujours un marché. Elle est bizarre, hein. Alors. Pigeon route acheté. Les gars, quelque chose ne tourne pas rond. Conduite spatiale sans permis. Quoi? Pigeon route acheté. Le département de la sécurité a bouclé la zone autour du laboratoire spécialisé. J'ai entendu dire qu'il y avait des vestiges de la Légion. Bill Porte. Pas seulement de la Légion, du fragmentum lui-même. Hsr-Episode mauve. Le fragmentum? À l'intérieur de la station spatiale? Tu es absolument certain? Bill Porte. J'examine les caméras de vidéosurveillance. On dirait que ce fragmentum est minime. Mais on dirait qu'il y a des monstres. Ils ne peuvent venir que du fragmentum. Hsr-Episode mauve. Ça alors, je n'avais eu l'occasion de voir que des échantillons, mais jamais un véritable fragmentum. Je vais aller y jeter un œil à plus. Nom, elle va vers Émeraude. La curiosité est un vilain défaut. Si on était dans un film, tu ne tiendrais pas 15 minutes. Hsr-Episode mauve, qu'est-ce que ça peut bien te faire? Hsr-Episode mauve, utilisateur bloqué. Nom, elle va là, utilisateur bloqué. Pigeon rouge, c'est quand qu'ils se marient, ces deux-là? Lol, j'aime bien. Il y a des chips dedans. Bon, Himeko, je sais que ça va pas être bizarre, mais je peux te prendre en photo.
Did you find Gossipmonger? What did she say?
Alors, elle a exigé une avance très centrée sur vous, Himeko.
I knew she was weird.
Ouais. Quelle intensité de filtre vous préférez sur vos photos? Vous avez dit que vous étiez amis.
There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her.
Ok.
It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Alors. Waouh, magnifique la photo. Alors là, ça fait très photo... Identité, voilà, j'ai cherché le mot. J'aimais bien comment elle croisait les bras. Ah, c'est pas mal comme ça. Allez, bouge un peu. Voilà. Parfait. Je l'ai enregistré, mais... j'ai pas fait exprès.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Ok.
What are you taking pictures of?
Oh non, Van a déteint trop sur moi. OMG.
Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
Non, t'inquiète.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles.
T'inquiète, on t'aide.
Progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the fragmentum.
Ok.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders.
Ok.
If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my
Elle a besoin de
family encryption
vacances.
key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
T'en fais pas, Asta. On est sur le coup pour t'aider. Quelqu'un qui détient sa clé de chiffrement.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Ok, je vais me dépêcher. Je vais me dépêcher de vendre tes photos. Alors, oublie pas de m'envoyer les photos quand tu les auras. Oh là là, Himeko est vraiment magnifique. Je vais m'en faire un poster et l'accrocher dans ma chambre pour pouvoir la contempler tous les jours. Mais la psychopathe! Mais madame, vous faites peur! Bien, je t'avais dit que je trouverais la véritable identité de Richard, je sais tout, pas vrai? Il s'agit de Richard. Ah. Dites, d'accord. Bah en fait, on aurait pu trouver ça toute seule. Pour du département de spatio-politique. Je jure que cette information est authentique, ça reste un concurrent après tout. Il s'appelle vraiment Richard? Oui, c'est ce grand type tout sec avec des lunettes noires et une frange sur le côté. Il vient d'être chassé de son propre département, alors il se contente de traîner dans le hall de réception. Concernant ce scoop qu'il détient, il s'avère que je suis déjà au courant. J'accepte de le révéler en échange d'une autre photo. Hey Himeko, je découvrirai ça par moi-même. Eh mais en fait, on a la même taille avec Himeko, non? À peu près, plus ou moins. Natacha a la même taille. Et Veltebel, ils sont plus grands évidemment. Du coup. Allons par là. Pourquoi il y a autant de monde ici? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je ne sais pas.
Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man with...
Oh, je l'ai trouvé.
And you are?
Alors, Richard, je sais tout. Alors comme ça,
And you are?
on dit n'importe quoi sur internet. Tu es Richard, je sais tout.
Well done. You found me. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh?
Oui.
I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip.
Ah, mais les gossips, c'est cool.
Apply that drive to your research? Madame Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard.
Je suis ici pour te punir. Ah, même pendant la clé du chiffrement.
Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? Less fantasizing, more researching. Got it?
Ah, il veut juste que le monde bouge.
You want the scoop? Fine. I've backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors.
Okay.
This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence.
Est-ce que la source de ce document est fiable?
Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet.
Okay.
I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know he's on her side anyway.
Oui, parce qu'ils sont proches, quoi.
So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now.
Et c'est pas du tout une preuve.
Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? the space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds.
Ouais, mais à ça, elle a de l'argent.
Her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself.
Non, c'est plus l'inverse.
I'm so disappointed, so...
Ma connaissant.
She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat.
Mais ça te concerne pas, Richard. Richard, retourne te coucher, en fait. Tu n'as jamais envisagé qu'elle puisse avoir tout payé elle-même?
That amount of money, herself?
Elle est
Who do you
riche.
think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madame Herta.
Seems like it's all just a
Même si c'est
scare.
vrai, elle s'en ficherait.
But
Herta.
it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Asta know.
Allez, on va aller voir Herta. Asta, pardon. Les adorateurs de Madame Herta. Richard, je sais tout, lol. Une sale mioche est venue me voir. Ah bah merci, sympa. Conduite spatiale sans permis. Yo, Rich. Conduite spatiale sans... Alors, Rich, tu en es où avec le scoop? Tout le monde en aimerait savoir quand tu comptes le révéler. Richard, je sais tout. Bientôt. Cette jeune personne que je viens de mentionner est venue me poser la même question. Tout ce que je veux dire, c'est que ma preuve irréfutable lui a cloué le bec. Haha. Conduite spatiale sans permis. Hahaha. Bill Porte. La personne qui est venue te voir, ce n'est autre que celle qui a affronté la bête du jugement dernier de la Légion. Richard, c'est tout. Non. Tu me fais marcher, là. Ah. Bill Porte. Moi aussi, je l'ai vue sur les écrans. Elle a également vaincu les monstres du fragmentum au laboratoire spécialisé. Oh, il regrette. Conduite spatiale sans permis. Eh bien, on dirait que tu es tombé sur une pointure, Rich. Richard, je sais tout, a quitté le groupe de discussion. Rich, tu es là, Rich? Il a fui. Ou alors c'est moi qui l'ai tapé, je ne sais pas. Coucou, bébé.
You can't waste money like this. This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted.
Et voilà, elle dépense son argent en fait.
Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station?
Beaucoup sûrement.
How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back.
Ah d'accord, c'est Arlan qui l'a volé pour l'empêcher.
I won't.
Il est trop mignon.
Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money? You did.
Lol.
Well, I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money.
Non mais franchement, le dieu est trop cool en fait.
How is it not wasting money?
Je les adore.
Finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Star-Not fleet from the last time?
Des destructeurs d'étoiles. What?
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again.
Bah ça va pas trop marcher, je crois. Hein.
If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, are you here for something?
C'est plutôt abrupt comme manière de couper court à une discussion.
Please, tell me why you're here.
Lui parler des agissements de Richard.
So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key?
Bah non.
So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
Non, effectivement.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Yeah, go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
Exactement.
How can you...
Écoute un peu, Arlan.
I thought member 4, Pokakakamon,
Ah, ça m'a
had
lancé
gotten
une
rid of
autre
most of the society members. I
quête,
didn't
je
have a
crois.
lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back!
Y a de la foule aujourd'hui.
Of course! This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society.
Wow.
Madame Ron May doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ron May likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
D'accord, et est-ce que Ron May est quelqu'un d'exceptionnel?
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Ok.
Miss Ron May is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
Ah ouais, un écosystème.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ron May is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! See if you can find her.
Ouais, mais c'est pas ce que j'étais en train de faire. Mais elle est où, du coup?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Ok, bah on cherchera ça plus tard. Oh! Trop de messages. Surveillance d'Erta. Tu me connais déjà à inviter, prends-moi mon ultime dans la face dans le groupe de discussion. Tu me connais déjà, c'est bon, tout le monde est invité. Allez, balance. J'ai des nouvelles croustillantes. Ah, c'est Richard. Mais encore? Ça ne sort pas de cette conversation, d'accord? Romain va venir à la station spatiale. Bah, elle est déjà ici. Tes infos ont un temps de retard. Dis donc, tu m'épates. En tout cas, on est encore en train de préparer la cérémonie d'accueil. C'est pas mon truc, les cérémonies. J'ai entendu dire qu'elle était un loup solitaire, même parmi les génies. Donc ton travail ne sert à rien? Pourquoi tu ne l'as pas dit plus tôt? En plus, Erta ferme les yeux sur ce qu'elle fait. Voilà le traitement de faveur auquel des personnes importantes ont le droit. Bah, faut mieux ça que de ne rien faire. Voilà ce qui arrive quand on prend les choses trop au sérieux. En voilà une qui a tout compris. Il paraît que Madame Ranmay n'a pas très bon caractère. En même temps, est-ce que ça existe un génie qui se comporte normalement? Scrollum sûrement. Si tu le dis. Ah, mais d'accord, tu me connais déjà, je l'ai fini, c'est pour ça. Alors, on est à combien de temps de vidéo déjà? 34, ça va. Alors, qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Déjà, les succès, toujours. Le succès. Donc j'avais dit... Être sensible. Bah ça va prendre 3 secondes et je pense qu'on aura le temps de faire du coup le truc de Punk Lord. Ah, Arlan. Merci de nous avoir aidé à démasquer le conspirateur. Je tiens aussi à être reversé de la part d'Asta, je me charge du reste. Asta a vraiment payé de sa poche. Tu n'es donc pas au courant à ce que je vois. Mais cette station spatiale appartient à Madame Herta et n'a pas déboursé le moindre crédit pour sa construction. La famille d'Asta a des liens avec la CPI, alors ce serait un euphémisme de dire qu'elle est riche. C'est d'ailleurs elle qui a financé la plupart des installations de la station. Alors le coût des biens qu'elle a achetés ne représente quasiment rien pour elle en réalité. Et Richard ? As-tu décidé de ce que tu allais faire de Richard ? Je pense que tu n'as pas envie de connaître les détails. Quoi qu'il en soit, je te dois des remerciements pour avoir aidé Damasta avec cette histoire. Ok, cool. Tant mieux. Te revoilà. Vous pouvez m'activer le terminal s'il vous plaît ? Oui, pas de souci, le programme de vérification d'identité optique est prêt. L'alimentation du terminal est suffisante, tu peux l'utiliser. Et bah c'est parti. Alors. Si je sais. Tac, 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 hop, 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 easy peasy.
The art of ingenia takes many forms.
Inspecter. Alors, historique de données Chris. Données internes strictement confidentielles. Numéro de recherche, niveau d'accès, autorisation octroyée par l'administrateur. Numéro de l'appareil de données 27149. Propriétaire de l'appareil Wen Chichi. 9h10, heure du système station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web du le site officiel de Star Hebdo, le magazine de divertissement le plus vendu de la CPI. 9h13, heure système station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web, le site officiel de Star Hebdo, l'interview en vidéo panoramique a été mise à jour. Les regrets de Mina, la diva du playback, il est l'amour de ma vie. 9h15, heure système station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web, le site officiel de Star Hebdo, scandale cosmique, la liaison de 10 ans du mania des affaires dévoilées. Aïe, pardon. 9h51, heure système station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web, solution rapide, nous pouvons vous aider avec vos devoirs, mais aussi en tant que prête-plume. 10h12, heure système station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web, solution rapide, prête-plume pour un travail de recherche. Envoi d'un message, je suis étudiant, est-ce que j'ai le droit à une réduction ? Envoi du message et il y a quelqu'un ? Envoi du message, je suis étudiant, est-ce que vous pourriez me faire une remise de 50% ? 10h14, heure système station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web, solution rapide, page de rechargement. 10h19, heure système station spatiale Herta, obtention de l'accès par scanner rétinien. À solution rapide, la commande a bien été passée. 12h22, heure système spatiale station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web du guide de recherche galactique. Est-ce que solution rapide est une arnaque ? 12h23, heure système station spatiale Herta, visite de la page web du guide de recherche galactique. Comment demander un remboursement à solution rapide ? Ah, la personne s'est fait un peu arnaquer, je crois. Numéro de l'appareil donné 25 570, propriétaire de l'appareil Chris. 13h, système Herta, visite de la page web fac prestigieuse à la communauté de diplômés la plus informée et la plus influente du cosmos. 13h09, heure système Herta, visite de la page web fac prestigieuse, groupe de discussion vie, comment s'installer rapidement sur une nouvelle planète avec des produits pas chers et utiles. 13h15, heure système Herta, visite de Flying Dog, la plateforme e-commerce de la CPI. 13h43, heure système Herta, obtention de l'accès en écriture. Fac prestigieuse, réponse, groupe de discussion vie, comment s'installer rapidement sur une nouvelle planète avec des produits pas chers et utiles, envoi d'un message, j'ai regardé sur Flying Dog et cela coûtait 20 000 crédits. Dans quel monde vous trouvez ça pas cher ? Envoi du message, que voulez dire là, que voulez-vous dire par je n'ai pas les moyens ? Combien d'étudiants croyez-vous capables de payer 20 000 crédits pour des draps de lit en un mois ? Envoi de message, il est ridicule de penser qu'un étudiant pourrait débourser autant d'argent pour des draps. Est-il décent de votre part d'étaler votre argent alors que vous êtes étudiant? 14h01, heure système RTA, visite de la page web, fac prestigieuse, groupe de discussion relation. Je viens d'une classe sociale inférieure à celle de ma fiancée. Je me sens complètement inférieur. Que dois-je faire? Envoi d'un message. Il n'y a aucune raison de se sentir inférieur. Vous fréquentez une excellente école. Si vous travaillez dur à l'université, vous réussirez dans la vie. Envoi d'un message. Oh, on fréquente tous les deux la même école. On étudie le droit. Ah ah. 14h11. Heure système RTA, visite de la page web fac prestigieuse, groupe de discussion relation. L'amour est-il possible sans argent dans un mariage intergalactique? Envoi d'un message. Ne croyez pas que les articles en ligne qui font la promotion du matérialisme, le vaisseau de ta petite amie finira par t'appartenir. Tu as obtenu un diplôme d'université prestigieuse et celui-ci vaut davantage que quelques milliers de crédits. Envoie un message à la réponse de Rose à Rose de Daisy. Le savoir, c'est le pouvoir. Si tu juges les autres sur leur richesse, tu fais de la discrimination. Envoie d'un message en réponse à fou au couteau. Ah, ok. Oh, je crois que le vaisseau soit si important. Est-ce que des dépenses courantes de 4000 crédits par mois ne sont pas suffisantes pour 2 personnes? Quand j'étais étudiant, je ne dépensais que 500 crédits par mois. Ça m'allait très bien de manger des légumes secs et congelés. Après avoir passé tant d'années à étudier, il faut savoir se satisfaire de ce qu'on a. C'est extrêmement superficiel d'encourager constamment le matérialisme. Je viens pas polluer la conversation avec ton cynisme. Cyclisme, n'importe quoi. Envoie des messages, c'est parce que tu ne peux pas vivre avec un budget serré que les autres ne peuvent pas. Étudie peut être une expérience joyeuse et je peux survivre en buvant de l'eau et en mangeant des biscuits déshydratés. 14h32, heure système RTA, visite de la page web fac prestigieuse, groupe de discussion de vie et le type sur le groupe de discussion relation qui plaide en faveur d'un mariage sans argent. J'ai quelque chose à te dire. 14h45, heure système RTA, visite de la page web fac prestigieuse, groupe de discussion vie. J'ai entendu parler du drôle de type que tu as mentionné et même les gens sur sa planète natale le trouvent bizarre. 15h17, heure système RTA, visite de la page web du guide de recherche galactique, comment supprimer mon compte fac prestigieuse. Ok. Les gens sont beaucoup plus méchants sur les réseaux virtuels. Quelqu'un l'a sévèrement harcelé en ligne. Est-ce qu'il aurait été infecté par le virus monétique pendant qu'il était le plus vulnérable? Ses propos et son style de publication ne font pas penser aux citations clichés mentionnées par Asta. Je ne pense pas qu'il soit celui qui soit l'infecté. Et ce serait Johan, alors évitons les conclusions hâtives. Je ferais mieux de consulter son historique. Une ligne en gros caractère apparaît sur l'écran et j'ai requête, cliquez pour actualiser. Et on y retournera la prochaine fois, salut vous. Ah, il est encore en panne. Encore? Eh bien, ça arrive pendant les maintenances. Oh non, c'est à cause de plusieurs anciennes unités que j'ai installées dans le terminal aujourd'hui. Elles avaient l'air en bon état, j'ai pensé qu'elles pourraient augmenter la puissance de calcul du terminal. On dirait qu'on va devoir attendre que les unités de remplacement soient livrées. Désolé, laisse-moi un peu de temps, je vais retirer ces unités, ne t'inquiète pas, ça n'affectera pas l'alimentation existante. En revanche, tu vas devoir revenir demain. Je suis sûre qu'on aura assez d'alimentation demain. Et ben, du coup, maintenant, on va peut-être faire mentalité punclardienne. Il faut juste que je regarde l'heure. Et le temps que je suis, en vrai, ouais, je vais faire cette quête. Il y a le temps. C'est parti. Oh, un coffre. C'est un sang fort et ardent se manifeste à nouveau en revoyant ce coffre. Vous savez qu'il a déjà un propriétaire. Le désir de l'ouvrir est étranglé et impuissant contre la douleur morale de la répression. Réagissent plus vite que votre cerveau. Dès que vous effleurez la surface froide du coffre, vous avez du mal à les retirer. Pourquoi ce coffre n'est-il pas le vôtre? Pourquoi ce comportement inhabituel représente désormais un péché? Quelle part de l'univers est en fait sous votre contrôle? Vous êtes sur le point de quitter ce triste endroit, mais vous remarquez alors que le chercheur qui vous épie sur le côté, vous retenez vos larmes et lui adressez un signe de tête poli, mais alors que vous retenez, il vous interpelle. Accrochez-vous. Est-ce que vous étiez en train de pleurer à l'instant? Non, pas du tout. Pas du tout, pas du tout. Bon, Arlan, qu'est-ce que t'as à dire?
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Bah, je suis là.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you.
Ouais, je crois que c'est lui qui m'avait demandé de venir.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here.
Ok.
Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Et qu'est-ce que c'est? Le fameux riz-frit d'Arlan.
It's just a little something I whipped up. I
Bah,
spent
merci.
a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
Mais... t'en fais pas.
Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy.
Ah, sûrement.
Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Eh ben, allons-y. Here we go. Mais c'est affreux. En plus, le coffre, il fait du bruit. J'ai envie de l'ouvrir, là. Allez, on y va. Hop.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Waouh, c'est cool.
Get ready.
Beaucoup trop stylé, en vrai, comment c'est.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Oh, il est trop
I
gentil.
apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time.
Je
I
défonce
hope
que...
it's not
Oh, il est
bothered.
juste arrivé un peu en avance, c'est pas grave.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
Okay.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Ok, une réunion avec Herta.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Moi? Devinez. Hey. Laisse-moi être affardé,
Judging by
monsieur
this fellow's
Arlan.
surprised reaction, you must be the one Herta is always talking about.
Yes,
She's
it
quite
is me.
curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Alors j'ai pas envie d'être un cobaye non plus, hein. Donc calme, on va pas me disséquer quand même. Hein.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
T'en fais pas, vas-y. Ou tu vas te faire distancer.
Alright, see you later.
Ok, à plus tard, Arlan. Je vois le coffre toujours, il me fait envie. Qu'est-ce qui fait... Pourquoi on regarde cette personne précisément? Ah non, c'est un autre coffre, ok.
Alright, it's yours.
Tiens, ça je l'avais pas débloqué, si. J'ai pas lu ce qui est écrit. Alors, Léonard, qu'est-ce que t'as à dire?
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
De quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu cherches?
Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
Ah, elle est tellement jolie.
Oh, another fan of Madame Herta's? Well, I'm afraid this portrait's being taken down soon.
Ah ouais?
Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention.
Yay, it is me.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion.
Non, je savais pas.
In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity.
Ok, logique comme boulot.
But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Tiens, je me demande qui c'est. Les chasseurs de Stellaron, peut-être. Serait-ce pas une femme avec des lunettes de soleil?
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. I suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list.
Ok.
They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before.
En même temps, c'est une hackeuse, hein.
A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap.
Ah, c'est ballot, ça.
Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Ah ouais, donc là tu veux te venger en gros. C'est sa manière de te faire payer en temps normal. Elle ne veut même pas s'en mêler et félicitations.
Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before.
Okay.
I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector.
Un detecteur, ouais.
Find hidden clues with it.
Ok, on va faire ça.
Like
this. Just like this. Braque le détecteur sur le mur, quelque chose apparaît. Je ne vois que la tête d'Herta.
That's
Elle est tellement jolie.
I didn't ask you to look at that.
Lol. Le rage bait.
Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but...
Et ben, ça reste un indice.
Wait a second. Let me take a look.
Vas-y.
Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklorian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption.
Une sorte de cryptage automatique.
We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
En quoi ça me concerne?
You got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention.
Il est en train de me brigater là-dedans.
Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too?
Il a pas tort. Il a pas tort.
Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Oui, mais un petit s'il te plaît peut-être. Non? Bon bah ok. Hop, identification réussie. Vous braquez le détecteur sur le mur et un motif bleu scintillant commence à se dessiner. Tout à coup, le motif implose et engloutit les sons et les couleurs qui l'entourent. Ah, j'ai pas eu le temps de terminer, mais je me fais attaquer apparemment.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
We can do anything!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ça ne leur a rien fait.
This will leave it to me.
Hop, et voilà. Pipi.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
On dirait qu'il y a quelqu'un d'autre.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silverwolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list.
Allez.
Let me see what she was up to.
Voyons voir.
Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies
Et c'est pour
somewhere
ça qu'on s'est
else.
fait attaquer.
We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this,
Ouais.
I'm afraid not
Avec
even
ça, j'ai
Madame
bien
Herta's
peur que même le
office is
bureau de
safe.
Madame Herta ne soit pas en sécurité. Bof. C'est vraiment si impressionnant que ça?
It's not only impressive. How should I put it? She can edit reality as freely as she could edit a program. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? I always thought it was fringe science and that nobody other than the masked fools believed it really existed.
Ah ouais.
There's a strange signal
Il y a un
nearby.
signe étrange dans les environs, c'est
Maybe
peut-être
it's
un
another
autre
piece of graffiti.
graffiti. Bah, allons voir ça dans ce cas-là.
Look, up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Identification réussie. Suivant Silverwolf.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Hop, ça.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
Bah oui, évidemment. Y a quelqu'un qui parle.
Judging
Ça
by
coupe.
how calm she is, she
Ça
must
dit la
have
même
been in
chose,
this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Ok. Touk touk touk, il y en a un là.
Your fake ID info's ready.
Ta fausse carte d'identité.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
À Paris, Léonard. Je sais que tu fais des soucis. Ah, c'est toi l'imposteur.
How is this possible? She used my identity.
Elle le pulie, hein.
I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
Il peut être dangereux pour toi de te raccrocher, tu ferais mieux de faire attention à ce que tu fais. Oh bah elle est sournoise, hein.
Right?
Rip Léonard. Ah mince, je me suis tombé le bouton.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
C'est très amusant en vrai.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet.
Ok, bah pourquoi pas en vrai.
They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue.
The
same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Concentrons-nous sur notre travail.
You're right. It doesn't help to dwell on past failures. Thank you.
Mais de rien.
Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
Allons-y. Alors, par là.
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
La salle de surveillance. Oh, le magoré. Autant le choper au passage.
Tempered 1,000 times.
I'm on it. I choose you.
A drawn purgatory. Take hold.
Et c'est pas non plus, je croyais que c'était où.
I will bid of blade eternal.
Ah, c'est bon. Hop, c'était rapide.
The shackles of the past are not broken in a single day.
Yep. Un coffre, wow.
Ah, another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
Mais on va se faire attaquer. T'en as conscience, non? C'est totalement un piège, son truc.
Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
Peut-être que c'est un problème d'affichage.
That's highly unlikely. I bought this detector just last week. The refund guarantee hasn't even expired yet.
Tu n'avais pas dit que c'était ton invention?
Let's talk about that later.
Oh non, mais le chercheur en carton.
Hold on, I got it. It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it.
Ouais, bah,
No wonder
ok.
she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Oui, effectivement. Mais je ne m'en souviens pas.
Well, that's not unusual. Anyway, this is all just an assumption of mine. Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
Ok.
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed.
Oh, le pistolet qui donne des
The trail has
notes.
gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind.
Ah, mais c'est dommage, ça.
They did leave you behind. Sorry,
Oui, elles sont
that
parties
sounded
chercher du
better
lait et
in
elles
my
m'ont
head.
abandonné.
It must have been a terrible feeling
C'est
waking
triste.
up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
Bah ouais, surtout que bah, on m'a abandonné, quoi. On dirait que c'était arrivé aussi.
Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day.
Ah, okay.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing.
Oh, il est sympa.
The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be.
Alors,
whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment.
Oui, parce que Silverwolf voulait jouer avec.
It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while.
Ça reste une gamine, hein?
Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Bah allons-y hein, dans la salle des bizarreries. D'ailleurs, j'ai pas encore vu la note qui mettait à Blade, je crois. Objet numéro 1, pistolet, c'est un note qui bouge. Ok. L'œil fermé, ce curieux petit pistolet s'ouvre d'un coup. En tourbillonnant un instant ouvert, il semble vous regarder avec malice. Après avoir jaugé Blade Mortox, le pistolet d'évaluation annonce 42 points. Une question de couleur de vêtements, vous en doutez. Ok. Et Velt, il a quelle note? Pistolet tourbillon en œuvre, il semble. Après, on juge Velt, 5. Ah? Ah bah, rip Velt. Et Natacha, du coup? « 32, mais... Ce pistolet se moquerait-il de vous? Mais comment ça? Oh pardon, déjà c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. « 84. Mauvais goût, ce pistolet serait plus... Que ce serait le mauvais goût si... Ouais, ok. Alors, Rip Velt qui n'a que 5 points. Après 5 points de quoi, je ne sais pas. Mais 5 points. Rendez-vous dans la salle des bizarreries de l'autre côté. Tiens, ça je l'avais pas débloqué. Voilà, hop.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Ah oui, effectivement. Ah, tiens, ça c'est le tableau dans Genshin. Ok. Scanner le graffiti.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Ok. Une cartouche de jeu.
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
Possiblement. Je crois que c'est peut-être pas tout ça, tout à fait ça.
In the end, they didn't take the Stellaron with them. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after.
Possiblement, ou peut-être pas, je ne sais pas.
She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord.
Okay.
Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
Bah, peut-être qu'elle l'a laissé faire, hein. Ça précise à ses yeux que les chercheuses pourraient-il que la salle de contrôle ait également été piratée, ou j'ai un mauvais présentation.
Me too. The fact Madame Herta hasn't responded to this can only mean one thing. That the main control room was hacked as well. We need to go and take a look.
Ok, bah allons-y. Je me gratte juste l'œil. Alors, où est-ce que c'est? Quelle est cette chose? Tronc d'or énergétique. Baguette astrale. Quelques éclats écarlates flottent devant vous comme attirés par une force invisible. Il trace la forme d'une épée maîtrisée. Sa surface rouillée ressemble à un champ aride ravagé par les flammes. Et ses rangs... Oh, doucement. Sa surface rouillée ressemble à un champ aride ravagé par les flammes et semble narrer les aventures qu'elle a vécues. Un souffle chaud fend soudainement l'air, vous caresse la joue et s'arrête à vos oreilles. Ouais, je me demandais si c'était pas une ref à Honkai Impact, ça. J'ai eu un doute. Bref. Alors, on continue. La salle. Alors. Ouais, on va courir. On court. Loupé. Hop. Léonard.
Wait, don't move. Oh, I get chills just looking at the space station monitors
bah,
now.
vérifie donc.
Let me investigate first.
Ah oui, je suis plus en automatique.
Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too.
Personne n'a rien remarqué depuis le temps.
This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
Vas-y, regarde donc. Ça pourrait être un piège. J'aimerais...
Relax, friend. I've done this a million
genre,
times.
Relax, friend, et c'est créé par détends-toi, ma grande. Ils ont pas juste pu mettre l'ami. Comme vous craignez un jeu de lumière, mille feux apparaît, un ennemi apparaît. Alors déjà, un petit coup de soin de la part de
No need. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We can do it!
Et là, bam.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Oui, et... ouais.
Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
Ok, bah, cool alors. Également abandonné à Bizarrerie.
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here
Ça
for?
fait du style de
She
bizarre
wouldn't
de la
have
part
put
là.
the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Oh le pauvre. Il me fait de la peine, je l'aime bien, Léonard. Bah, on doit aller dans le bureau Herta, hein. De Herta.
That's not gonna happen.
Ok.
I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe.
Oui, ça marche.
And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Oh, magnifique insulte.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it.
Elle est extrêmement vexée.
I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
Ah ouais.
Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Ouch. Ça fait mal comme insulte. On va vraiment en parler là. C'est un peu gênant quand même.
My apologies, madam.
C'est pas à moi qu'il faudrait dire pardon. Hein. Qu'est-ce qui lui prend?
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius.
Donc?
However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately.
Ouais, mais en vrai...
Are you worried about her mental state?
Je vois qu'elle vient plus de l'état mental des chercheurs.
Thank you for the humor. It is good for tense moments like these. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
Alors, c'est pas vraiment mes questions, mais bon.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend.
Okay.
That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
Ah, pas grand-chose, hein. Je ne sais pas grand-chose. Personne ne connaît Punk Lord mieux que moi, personne. Ou j'en ai déjà entendu parler.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights.
Okay.
An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary.
Oh, d'accord, très légendaire.
He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few.
Ça, je m'en souvenais
Many
plus.
of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe.
C'est intéressant, en vrai. Hein.
Yes. No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station.
Ok, bah cool alors. Je prépare tout pour rien.
It is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
Ok, c'est tout. Une fausse alerte, effectivement.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target.
Après, je peux y aller dedans pour vérifier. Hein.
As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation.
Eh ben, allons-y.
As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion.
Ok.
Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data.
Alors.
By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
J'ai une bonne proposition. Parlez-en à Léonard. Léonard, qu'est-ce que t'en penses?
I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word.
Ah, ok.
The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screw'em be less pessimistic?
Mais non. Bah, concentrons-nous sur ce qu'on a à faire.
You're right.
Concentre-toi, Léonard. Focus.
This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything.
Léonard,
Still,
focus.
Beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see. Having heard what
Oula,
Mr. Spoon
j'ai passé sans faire exprès.
You're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you?
Ouais, j'y vais.
I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screw'em monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big.
T'inquiète pas, Léonard, on te fait confiance.
Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Merci, Léonard. Force à toi. Allez, on y va, Screw'em.
Well, madam, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. J'ai quelque chose à vous demander.
Please, ask away. I welcome all forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.
Est-ce que vous allez laisser les gens faire l'univers simulé?
There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young
Ah oui,
madam.
parce que là, ton avis, je suis pas sûre d'être fan. Qui sont les Rangers de la galaxie dont vous parlez?
They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Alors, que signifie la lettre d'amour pour l'univers?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight.
Oh, il y en a encore quelques-uns, on en connaît quelques-uns quand même. On en connaît 3. Parlez-moi des hackers de Punk Lord.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth.
Okay.
They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
Ok. Donc, je suis une baleine.
Please, it's only a metaphor.
J'adore. Bah, j'ai pas d'autres questions. Allons-y.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual.
Ok, pas de soucis.
This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link.
Allez.
Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your
consciousness.
Allez,
trop J'ai pas envie que ma vidéo soit trop longue encore. Vous ressentez une onde, une apesanteur complète qui vous fait perdre le contrôle de vos membres et dans un déferlement de symboles.
Are you all right?
Bah, où êtes-vous?
I'll be staying on the outside. I need to make sure the system projections remain stable. Mr. Leonard is here as well. There's no need to worry. We will guarantee your safety.
Ok, merci.
You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
La hackeuse est devant moi.
Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces.
Okay.
You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Ah, je peux pas bouger, moi. Ok, j'attends.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
Moi?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
Ok, je vais me tais.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is.
Okay.
Do you get it now, Kafka?
Ouais, d'accord.
Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe.
Ouais,
her and her
et
companion.
Kafka. Bah, c'est en même temps que je vais me poser, quoi, m'a donné.
Let's see what happened next.
Et qu'après, elles sont reparties.
You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Ok. Waouh. J'ai plus de soigneurs. Alors je veux bien, mais je vais avoir besoin quand même de Natacha. Bam.
This will be our final meeting.
Time for a buzz.
Leave it to me.
Et voilà.
Right.
This will be our
More enemy. Time for a buzz.
Et là.
Let's begin.
Oh, bah franchement, c'est facile, là.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Est-ce qu'elle me demande de choisir? En vrai, ouais, j'avoue, c'est une vraie pipelette.
It's a nice thing to have a companion who likes to talk, isn't it?
Je suppose.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
L'événement. Ok. Alors, je vais juste récupérer ça.
What? Why won't you believe me? Told you, it's the right side, the right.
Ok, ok. Calmos.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
Bah, cela n'a pas l'air de bien se passer.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
Vous semblez la connaître vraiment
We've
bien.
met only once.
Oui, on en parle, c'est quand il a explosé.
Silverwolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
Je me souviens que vous avez gagné.
From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her.
Ouais, bah après, il a utilisé ses capacités
I never thought
administratives.
our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
C'est bon, on peut continuer à avancer à présent. Ok, bah on avance. Ah, j'ai pas le choix. Ok, bon, bah zone de combat.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Le skip button. J'adore. La joueuse qui veut avancer plus vite avec speedrun, le truc. Where is the skip button?
This will be off.
Time for a buzz.
Boom.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's begin.
Hop.
This will be our final meet.
Time for a buzz. Naughty child.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Zone de repos ensuite.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here.
Et ouais, il y en a partout les petites Herta.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself.
Oui, enfin c'est Herta quoi.
I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
Lol, j'adore.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
Ah ouais, elle voulait juste protéger son portrait. Elle a dit qu'elle était presque arrivée à destination.
The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
J'ai un drôle de pressentiment.
Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit.
Oui, effectivement.
She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, This feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game and attempt to finish the stage we know as life.
Oui, okay.
Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor?
C'est vraiment celui qui pissera le plus
Perhaps
loin,
this
quoi.
is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Et allons-y. Zone de boss.
No harm in trying.
Ah, mais j'avais bloqué. Bon, bah, ok.
You'll sharpen my temper 1,000 times.
This combat needs Optima. This is double speed.
This is double speed.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed.
Ça, j'adore Silverwolf. Et bam. Et boum.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
Bah, parfait. Quelque chose de
There is
cloche.
an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silverwolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Et on est tombé dans son piège. Elle parle.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
Moi, ouais.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
On va prendre le temps pour expliquer. Donc en fait, elle est...
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
Alors le graffiti était un leurre.
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
Ok. Vous le savez depuis le début.
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information
J'avais
beforehand.
totalement zappé.
She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to
c'était
this
faux
operation,
que Herta était dedans.
but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
Leonard, il prononce Leonard. C'est Léonard. J'ai pas d'autres questions.
Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey?
Ouais, Stéphane.
Miss Silverwolf.
Ah, c'est pas à moi qu'on parlait, pardon.
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe.
Bah, Herta a souvent raison en soi.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play.
Ah bah ça c'est sûr.
News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
Ce qui est une excellente idée. C'est pour ça qu'elle était obligée de prendre le risque.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum?
Ah, ok.
I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time.
Vous vengez ses comptes en fait.
Nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from 2 geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Qu'est-ce que une bombe? Elle va nous faire exploser. Ah non, une cartouche de terre, ok.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Ok, ouais, c'était juste lui faire copier-coller.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true
On aimerait
strength
bien
this
voir sa
time?
véritable puissance un jour.
The long-awaited result will finally be
Ah, quand Screwlum
determined.
jouable.
There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time.
Je pense qu'on l'aura jouable quand on arrivera sur la planète Screwlum en
My
fait.
apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Ok, bah c'est bon alors.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to
Alors
cuff
après,
me and exile me
elle
onto
reste un
distant
hologramme,
planet?
donc faire ça c'est un peu compliqué avec un
Your
hologramme.
creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here.
Je sais que tu
The
savais
real
que je savais
curio
que tu
was
savais.
transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Ah, ça va être...
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything
Oh,
at
la
all?
frustration. La pauvre. La pauvre.
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you. and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem.
J'imagine, effectivement.
It's about time we were on our way.
Ok. Bah tout est bien qui finit bien. On quitte. Et on va parler à Hsr.
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Pourquoi les rendre les choses si compliquées?
You think this was complicated? Do you think the Punk Lord hackers are amateurs? I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Oh punaise, le ha 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 ha. Et Scrollam du coup.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
Que cherchait réellement l'ouvre d'argent?
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager.
La station spatiale risque-t-elle une nouvelle invasion?
If you are referring to the back doors Silverwolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office.
Ok. C'est tout prévu en fait.
Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
J'aimerais vous demander autre chose.
Please, ask away.
Qu'est-ce que vous serez jouable? Est-ce que vous allez quand même fermer l'univers simulé?
Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
Quel est le sens ultime derrière l'existence de l'univers?
There is no one answer to that
Dans la
question,
question, ça nous prend comme ça.
It holds a different meaning.
Qu'est-ce que l'univers?
To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great that you call emotions.
Très belle
Of
réponse.
course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
Un nombre à 2 chiffres, ok d'accord. Que comptez-vous manger à dîner? Mais c'est quoi ces questions qui sortent de nulle part?
A medium rare kettle steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
Le riz frit, ça sert à la
All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you.
Ok.
I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again.
Intéressant. Bah, j'aurais vous demander autre chose. Bah non, c'est bon, c'est tout ce que j'avais à demander.
Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Et on parle ensuite à Léonard.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know about the traps
Et ouais, t'as marché partout dans tous les sens pour rien. Tu étais là pas le plus approprié.
She said I did a good job.
Non, c'est pas grave ce qu'elle a dit, mais bon.
I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Si tu veux, Léonard, si tu veux.
I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
Ok, bah cool pour toi.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Et... Pardon, ok. Ouais, c'est ici. Hop. Vous observez l'image sur le mur, se dissoudre et disparaître lentement, et c'est la fin.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind.
Oh, la
They went too
pauvre.
far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Un peu quand même.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough.
Elle va quand même aller à
I'm gonna have to make a
l'embarcadère
trip
pour
to
récupérer ses
Pierpoint.
comptes.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Ouais, elle va le vouloir.
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
Lol.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
Je te quoi amuser un chemin. Bah, cool pour elle. Hein. Elle se lance à travers les néons effervescents, tout comme elle a quitté sa planète natale, courant vers les étoiles. La lumière des étoiles prolonge son ombre, éclairant l'histoire de Punk Lord. Les étoiles se souviennent des vœux de ceux qui ont écrit les légendes. Le tout premier adepte des jeux de rôle a dit « L'important dans les jeux, c'est d'évoluer ». L'adepte des jeux de stratégie a dit « L'important dans les jeux, c'est de gagner ». L'adepte des jeux multijoueurs a dit « L'important dans les jeux, c'est de faire des rencontres ». L'adepte des jeux narratifs a dit « Le plus important dans les jeux, ce sont les souvenirs ». Et à présent, la jeune adepte des jeux d'aventure spatiale dit
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Parfait. Et elle rejoint l'Express. Enfin, elle rejoint l'Express. On peut la croiser dans l'Express. Et Léonard nous avons un message. Salut, tu es toujours à bord de la station spatiale, j'aimerais te parler d'un truc. Non. Je suis déjà partie. Je ne suis plus à bord de la station spatiale, et je ne reviendrai pas. Ne réagis pas comme ça. L'incident a eu lieu depuis un moment déjà, mais je m'inquiète toujours pour la cybersécurité de la station spatiale. J'aimerais me préparer tant que je le peux, et je voudrais ton avis sur une idée que j'ai eue. Parlons de ça en face à face, je suis devant le bureau, passe me voir, d'accord? Ok, on verra ça une prochaine fois. Là, on va récupérer les Ertanum, les écus, et le niveau.
If nothing else remains, I should save my strength.
All are at staff discount prices.
Hop, et on va récupérer... Non, ça on peut pas. Pam 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 pam. Ça. Harmonie... Ça c'est quoi? Destruction, chasse, érudition, préservation, nihilité, Abondance. Bah, je vais prendre ça. Hop. Bah, en vrai, je dois tous les prendre. Hop. Ok, ensuite. On a... c'est pas ça. Bah, après, on peut récupérer quand même ça. Hein. Tac. Tac. Mais je voulais d'abord prendre les écus. Se téléporter.
If nothing else remains, I should save my strength.
Hop. Je vais faire des achats. Hop. Ça. Ça. Et là, on est bien normalement. En plus, on a ça, c'est bien. Faut que je vois si ça s'utilise sur une Kafka ou Simpo. Guide personnage. Kafka. Cône. Bonne nuit. Point d'orage. Utilisation moyen. Ok. Et Sampo. Utilisation moyen. Et sinon, c'est les yeux de la proie qu'il lui faut. Bon bah alors pour Kafka on va lui mettre. Il faut d'ailleurs le monter du coup. Hop. Et faudra que je monte. Donc il manque encore le niveau. Supprimer l'état occupé et suivre. Oh. Et on va faire quel est mon niveau pionnier. Punaise, je vais monter quand même. Oh, 45 bientôt. Hop. Ah, la petite réserve, elle est belle. 62. Et là, un petit vœu. Que dalle. Hop là. Alors, je vais m'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Oh bah presque 2 heures encore une fois. Toujours trop long mes vidéos. Bon, peu importe. Donc j'espère que vous aurez passé un bon moment à regarder ma vidéo. Et du coup, on se retrouve la prochaine fois pour continuer les quêtes secondaires dans la station spatiale d'Erta. Donc, au revoir à tous. Et à la prochaine fois. Bye!